What is up, guys? This is Practice Peace and Love coming at you with positive vibes. We're jumping right into September 2018, and right now I got some tips for you, tips on how to get stuff done. A great way to get some serious stuff done is you always start with getting out a clean sheet of paper and you write down your notes and you write down each step you need to take to get the thing done so that you don't get overwhelmed with the huge project. This is how you get huge projects done. This is how you get huge, important things done. This is how you get things done that you don't want to screw up. This is how you get things done that are es muy importante. And hey, we know life is good, life is worth living, so might as well get stuff done right. So the right way to get stuff done is to take notes first and refer to your notes, because when you write mental notes, when you stick a note into your mind, it kind of floats away because your mind isn't really a tangible three-dimensional object. Your mind is formless. Your mind is nebulous. So if you're trying to take mental notes, they're going to float away. You got to take physical notes. You need to take physical notes on physical paper so you have something that's not going to float away unless you have a little goblin going around trying to take your notes. So you're going to have your physical notes right there with the list of everything you need to get done, and you're going to refer to this, and you're going to take one step at a time. You're not going to be overwhelmed because you're only doing one step at a time. The only thing you're focusing on is your next step. You don't have to worry about the entire project coming together when you're taking the earlier steps. You don't have to stress when it's on paper because it's all right there, and you don't have to carry it all in your mind. And usually the thing that stresses us out is when we have weight in our minds, when we're really worrying and ruminating and rolling over the same thoughts of things that we need to get done. When we put it on paper, we don't carry that weight. And in other words, we don't carry that stress anymore. So that's why it's so critical to put it on paper. And that's why you will always hear me talking about taking notes and writing down your steps and doing things one at a time. That's the way you get stuff done. That's how you do it stress-free. That's how you do it without screwing up. When you want to get big things done, you got to be determined, but you also have to be flexible. So when things don't work out right, you can change your plan, and you can change some of your steps, but still have the same drive that you had when you started. So be flexible, be totally driven. Don't lose sight of where you're going to get to, but don't carry the weight of the whole process, because the process is probably going to change. So be flexible, allow the process to change if it needs to, and stay totally focused on where you want to go. Something that helps me to have clarity and helps me to get things done is just cleaning up like my work area, cleaning up like the countertops or like my desk area, wherever I am working. I like my area to be neat and clean and organized, and it's like feng shui and like zen in a way. It just helps the energy flow, and it helps you to have clarity. It helps me to have clarity when I have a lot on my mind. I clean everything up and I take my notes, and then I just have that. I'm stress free, and I hit my steps and I stay focused even when the steps don't work out the way that I envisioned it, the way I wrote it down. I'll stay flexible and I'll still get all my stuff done, hit all my bases. It's always okay to stop and take some deep breaths for a minute or two, because what you need, aside from clearing out the clutter on your desk, is clearing out the clutter in your mind. That's a part of what the notes do, but also just stopping and literally telling yourself, like, okay, I'm going to empty my mind right now, and then you do it. You allow your thoughts to just drift away and say, I don't need to think about anything right now. You can close your eyes if you want to, and you just breathe deeply and naturally, and you breathe in a way where it feels good, and you visualize this feeling of peace. You manifest this feeling of peace in yourself. You do a meditation, however you prefer. You give yourself some mental space, and that'll help you to really get stuff done, because you'll have the clarity and the space and the freedom. You'll feel like you have the freedom that you need to get stuff done, and you have the detachment you need to not get so stressed about it. Well, guys, I hope those tips helped you out, and I really hope that the energy I put into these videos helps to inspire you and to motivate you to get out there and do the things that you need to do, because life is great, life is worth living, and I believe that with every fiber of my being, that life is good, life is worth living. There's fun things to do. There's great things to learn. There's so much to do for others, and there's so much fulfillment to have in life. And it's just great. Life is good, and life is a gift to open up every single day. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you would like to support me and what I do, please visit www.deadfishsurf.com and go ahead and buy yourself a shirt. It's my hand-drawn artwork, and if you want to support me, go ahead and pick up a shirt. And I want to thank you for being with me today. I wish you peace and love in your life, and God bless. Thank you.